But bigger Arsenal, Newcastle, they tried. But let's get into the Liverpool game, man, because that is one of seismic proportions. Seismic proportions. I mean,
do you know what was?
I didn't think they would lose.
It's weird because Palace is like a weird team when it comes to playing Liverpool. I think for me, what was worse than even like the result and kind of like the last minute dagger for me was the performance, bro. Like, they were lucky that was only 2 goals. Like, it could have been 4 or 5 in the first half, bro. Like, Palace played them off the park from minute 1. And that's where I was just like, rah, like, Liverpool actually need to wake up this season, because so far it's almost felt like they've been 6 out of 10s. But because of that kind of reflex, that kind of juju that Slot has got, they've been able to bail themselves out every single game. Bournemouth, Newcastle, you name it. Every result has just come through. This was one where it was like, you needed a loss just to give him that kind of reality check that life ain't all sweet, brother. Yeah. And you can get got. It don't matter who you are. And this needs to be a wake-up call, in my opinion, for a lot of players, for Slot and his system this year, in my opinion. I think a lot of these new players he's come in either don't understand his system or he hasn't catered it to them. I'm talking to the likes of Kirkes. I'm talking to the likes of Florian Wirtz. Even Isaac in these first couple of games. We'll deep dive into the individuals.
Florian Wirtz, in the word of my boy Carell.
Brother.
Come to the stage, come to the stage, come to the stage.
I'm concerned.
Come to the stage, come to the stage, come to the stage.
Bro, I am so concerned.
It's looking dark. It's looking dark.
When he was at Leverkusen, playing in that kind of 2-10s behind the 9, he got a free role, let's be honest. He can float to the left, he can come into the more central positions, he could drop deeper, pick the ball up, he could do whatever he wants. I think in this Liverpool team, he doesn't have that license. It seems like he doesn't almost understand his role yet. He doesn't understand that the Premier League, you're not going to get the time, you're not going to get the space, you're not going to get the minutes to breathe when you get the ball. And from game 1, I've been waiting for this like adjusting period where he's just going to start playing 1-2 zip passes, moving about, and it seems like he's running more, but it's almost like useless running. I don't know what way to put it. And
doing a lot of
don't get me
cardio.
wrong, I think this is like a bottom level for Wirtz, if I'm being honest. You can tell this is nowhere near his max level. But it's definitely concerning that you've paid that much money, because normally when you pay that type of fee, bro, you expect a player who's going to come in, regardless of what situation you put him in, you're going to be able to see something. I know now they're throwing around all the memes of 007 or whatever. I still think he's a top player. I still think he's going to come good eventually. But the fact that this start early doors, he looks tactically out of it, he looks physically out of it, and you're just like, rah, so what are you hanging on to? Just kind of the semblance that you're going to do some technical dribble on the edge of the box and it comes off and maybe the penny drops then. I don't know.
His biggest issue is this weekend you had the opportunity. Ekitike did whatever he did.
You know what, it's funny, speaking about like players who are understanding Slot system, he's the only one that seems like he's come in, I understand my role, I know what I'm doing, let me play my role.
But he obviously had the thing midweek, you're not available.
That was crazy, by the way.
It was mad. We'll get into it because I want to discuss that. So he has that situation, you're not playing. Isak, okay, you're a gunman. Wirtz, you now have the opportunity to show something. Neither of them two showed anything.
Do you know?
You both cost a cumulative amount of 200 and something million. Don't get me wrong, I rate Crystal Palace so much. I think the Glasner system of 3-5-2 is stellar. I think he's an amazing manager, and we're going to speak about him. We're going to speak about Palace. But as Liverpool, as the team that are going, the reigning champions, for that game to be how it was, and for a stand-up performer to be Alisson, it's concerning. They told me that Konate was only having a blip and he was coming back. Konate is looking how he looks exactly at the beginning of the season now. Where was the resurrection that happened? I'm not seeing it anymore.
There was Madrid rumours.
I saw Mark Richards sat down and said, I'm getting concerned about Konate. This is what's happening now. Like,
it's not just him, by the way. Konate,
it's not just him.
Salah. We briefly touched on it in the last couple of weeks.
Salah's like the boogeyman, though. We can't say it too early.
I know. But you're meant to be one of the leaders in this team, bro.
Yep.
He hasn't really started at that level. And there's so many players you could... McAllister, bro. He is one that I think is going a little bit under the radar. I think he has been a 5 out of 10 at best in any game this season, bro. He has been shocking at the start of the season. And McAllister's like
he's the
Mr.
staple
Consistent, bro, who you're used to not even being worried about. Yeah, minimum 8 out of 10. And for some reason, he looks way off it this year. So I don't know what it is. I don't know whether Klopp has tried to add like little wrinkles to his system from last year and the players just aren't getting it. But as much as Liverpool have been bad, bro, we have to talk on Palace as well. You can't just be Liverpool were bad and poor and shocking, because Palace looked hungry, brother.
Yep.
Mateta, I think you tweeted out yesterday, looking like prime Drogba. Bro, fair play. Honestly, that guy, yeah, I remember at the start of last season, I sat here and I was like, guys like him, Hwang Hee-chan, was it Muniz?
Yeah.
I said, I'm watching all you brothers. You had your little golden patch at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Let me see if you can replicate it. Mateta is the truth, brother.
Yep.
Not only did he replicate it for the full season, in the final, the semi-final, the performances, big games, he was constantly turning up.
Europe
turning up. Now, this season, he's carried it on, and you're like, what the hell is this guy missing? Because in reality, you look at his profile, the hold-up player's there. He's got the strength, he's got the speed. Finishing, he could work on sometimes, but I still think he hits enough to be... But it's not just the goals as well. It's the way he's just a handful for an entire back four, bro. Like, he can occupy 2-3 man at once.
by himself,
And it's insane. And what I feel like his hold-up play is so good, because... this Glasner system is, you've got the 210s, you've got Sarr, you've got Kamada, you've got the wing-backs in Munoz, Mitchell.
Yeah.
Soon as he gets the ball, them man, they know it's like the green lights to bombs away, brother. Let's go. And you saw that so many times. I think there was one moment where they went down the left and he cut back and on the edge of the box, he hit it.
Yeah.
There was so many times where on the counter-attack, they were just catching him. And I was like, Glasner's system is actually almost a literal laugh in the face to Amorim, in my opinion, because it's showing you that if you have the right profiles and you use it well, this system can work.
Or if you can just actually like eloquently explain your ideas, because Wharton and Kamada is not this, combustive machine in midfield. Like, they get around, but they're not like...
By the way, can I just say as well, I'm so glad he's not here this week, because I hate like admitting a wrong to him while he's here. But this full culture camps, I remember last season, funnily enough, you was away for that episode. It was just me and him. And we were talking about Adam Wharton. And I remember him being like, yo, Wharton, the Burnabout is calling you. And I, cackled out of my seat. And I said, chill. He is one of them Premier League love childs. We need him to go Liverpool, City. I maybe shouldn't have laughed.
No, I'm telling you,
I can't lie to you. The guy is a football brain.
Yeah.
The way he's able to just pick balls up, and he runs without almost like running. It's weird how he plays.
But he does the
he's
dog work
2-3 steps ahead. He does the dog work. He is such a perfect midfielder, bro. Honestly, I think the Premier League limitations, no mas.